It's Deprogrammed, the podcast where we try to get you into a band. That's right, we've done all the work for you. All you have to do is press play and listen. My name is Justin, and I am indeed band curious because I am curious about bands. It really is as simple as it sounds. What I like to do and what we normally do on this show is gather a group of people together. We talk about a band, shower them with love, and then out of the conversation, we will create a top 10 starter kit list for you to get into the band as well. We ain't doing that today. That's a Monday, or that's a Thursday episode thing. Today is Monday, which means let's talk about what's coming down on the week. So first things first, we did not get our Chavez episode recorded, unfortunately. So that one has been put on pause for the moment. Hopefully we will be able to get back to that within the next couple weeks. To that point, nothing on the books for this week for recording. That also said, I feel like there's a good chance either Portishead or Jucifer gets completely finished and one of those gets recorded this week. Don't know which, but I think it's a good probability that one of those happens. So nothing scheduled for the week as far as recordings go, but flexible. It seems like there might be a couple. Let's talk about Thursday's episode, shall we? Warren Zevon coming out. It feels like we recorded that one a while ago. What I will say about my time with Warren Zevon is this dude was way more talented than I thought. And, you think of the one song, and I don't want to give too much away because I definitely say this on the episode, but you think of the one song and, it's, I don't want to say easily forgettable, but it's not a song that you kind of go, oh yeah, this guy's really great because of this one song. So it was nice to spend some time with him, the records that we chose, and really listen to, and also find out that this guy was like super popular. Like, I know sometimes this sounds dumb coming out of my mouth, but like I haven't always been plugged in, so I kind of missed out on this guy completely. So it was just nice to kind of spend some time with Warren Zevon's music and kind of really enjoy him. So Warren Zevon is our Thursday episode. I already mentioned may or may not have episodes getting recorded this week. Unsure of right now. That said, I'm saying that said a lot. That means we're going to do a lot of playlist diving. I have listed cuts for Guster, but I think that's going to go to the bottom of the list. I feel like I've got some time on that one, so I'm not trying to rush through that. I feel like we'll probably get that one within a couple weeks, maybe a month. So to me, no sense in rushing it. I can kind of take my time with it. So cuts for Guster will probably be lower priority for me. High priority, Portishead. I may start on it tonight as I'm recording. If not, I'm for sure going to be starting on it this afternoon when you hear this. And then I'm going to finish Jucifer right behind that, because if I don't finish Jucifer tonight as I record this, I'm for sure going to finish it tomorrow afternoon. So those two are the top priority for this week. I'm also going to finish the Blur one off. I got almost halfway through the record and I kind of got sidetracked by myself because I don't know, man. I also ended up getting started on the Wedding Present last week because I thought that would also be one that I'd probably be able to blast through and kind of get perhaps on the docket for this week. We'll see where that goes. I probably will get elbows deep in it for sure. And then I'm also going to start and probably hopefully finish American Steel as well. These are all John bands, just so you all know, because there'll be quick turnarounds on this, and that's the name of the game when I miss a week. So whatever I can quickly turn around, I will quickly turn around, and we will try to get them canned as fast as possible. Again, this is more like, foot to the gas to try to record all of my summer episodes, so I'm not having to do that as much in summer. And it's also for reasons like this, because this week I've kind of sparingly dug up episodes from the After the Facts, but this week I've got 2. Because I had a little bit of time, I went and dug out our Pixies List Contested. Again, it was the full thing is on an After the Fact. There's like a little bit of conversation before, a little bit of conversation after, but I trimmed out just our List Contested conversation. And that will be coming out tomorrow on Tuesday. List Contested number 2, Pixies. I have it listed as number 2, but it's literally only the second one we've done. So listen to that, and if there's ever a list you'd like to contest, that's kind of the framework of it. Now, this one on Wednesday, I'm only putting out, again, to kind of familiarize you all with this concept, because I love the concept. It's a thing we did on After the Fact called Turn Me On Man. And so I've got it listed as Turn Me On Man number 1. And the conversation was, I don't even remember how we settled on the artist, but the artist was going to have, 20 seconds to try to convince us on each track. We're going to listen to 20 seconds of each track on the album and decide whether we wanted to hear more or whether we would listen to the record or, Turn Me On, Man. I think we may have done it one other time, and if this is a concept that you guys are interested in hearing more of, I'll try to dig up that second one, but I'm more so tossing it out there to see if anybody wants to have conversations surrounding this idea and to do more of these. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we did it one other time, and I can dig that up, but this is more about a proof of concept and seeing if this is something you guys are into. So that is Wednesday's episode, Turn Me On Man, number 1. And then on Friday, Q&A, more questions. So start getting your questions in now. Obviously you've got until at least Thursday. I try to record these at least by Thursday. But I'm not going to be recording an episode for Tuesday or Wednesday because they're episodes I dug out from the past. So that means it won't be top of mind, which means I won't get out there and ask. So I'm asking now. If you've got questions for our Q&A episode this Friday, go ahead and ask. And also, let me know if that's just not something you guys are interested in. I keep doing it because it seems like you're interested in it. So if you're not, it's fine. We'll figure something else out. And to that point, which I've also said a lot today, to that point, if you have been on the show and would like to do your top 5 list, like I said, Brian's going to do one in a couple weeks, Brian Cohen. If you would like to do a daily, top 5 concert list, your top 5 concerts, let me know and we will try to arrange it. I've got 4 days a week that I'm trying to fill, and I would love to hear your top 5 concerts, and those are going over really well. So it is something that I would like to do, maybe not weekly, but often. I'd like to. We've had a lot of people on the show, and I'm sure people would love to hear your top 5 concerts. Anyway, I think that does us, eh? We've done it, so we will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.